Good morning everybody and happy Monday. Today I am going to be doing something a little bit different, as you can gather from the title of the video. It's actually the start of National Vegetarian Week. I was alerted to this fact by Zanna Van Dijk, who is one of the YouTuber social media influencers that I follow quite a lot. She has recently turned vegetarian, so I figured I would give it a go for today. I'm not saying that I'm turning vegetarian or all, but I just want to kind of give it a whirl. I love vegetables, I love grains, I love things like that. My probably main concern with following more of a plant-based diet is just getting in enough protein for me and what I need for my day-to-day activity. But we're going to give it a whirl, we're going to see how I get on. So full day of eating, vegetarian style. Let's see what I come up with. This is funny. So I've had a couple of clients this morning, so I'm now back home. Gonna make myself some breakfast before I head back to the gym for my mid-morning lunchtime clients. And I think what I'm gonna do is my usual breakfast, all I have to do is just take the ham out and then it is vegetarian. So that is all I'm gonna do this morning, and then I'm gonna be a little bit more creative later on when I've got a little bit more time. But yeah, first up first will be my egg white calzone kind of concoction. And I'm just going to have a hot water and lemon, which I've really been enjoying having on a morning at the moment. On there at the moment I've got the egg whites, some passata, 2 Laughing Cow cheese triangles, courgette, pepper and mushroom, and I'm just going to fold it over and just allow it to cook for just a little bit longer, and then I'm just going to serve that with some spinach. Breakfast is served. Hello, so I've just got in from the gym, had clients and I worked out myself, and I'm really hungry, but I never normally do this. This is really rare that I actually have one of these at home, but I've just mixed myself up half a protein shake just because I am so hungry, and what I want for lunch is just going to take a little bit of time just to pull together. So all I've got in here is just half a scoop of the Snickerdoodle PE Science Select Whey. So yeah, I've just got 15 grams in here with some ice, and then I'm just gonna make my lunch. So what I'm gonna do for lunch, I'm gonna have a salad platter, a mixed platter, but all vegetarian, and I'm gonna try and make my own falafels. So I've got chickpeas in the cupboard, I bought them yesterday, so I'm just gonna put together something and see if it works. I've had a look online at some recipes, and basically I'm just going to kind of wing it. So I've got my tin of chickpeas here, and then I've just got all these spices. The main ones are going to be ras el hanout, bit of smoked paprika, cayenne, cumin, salt and pepper. I'm going to put in some fresh coriander, and then I've just got some easy garlic and some sun-dried tomato paste. The back of this tin, half a can is 6 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbs and 2.5 grams of fat, and I've not really added anything else to them, so I think I'm going to go for 4. This is my plate so far. So I've just got lettuce, some cucumber, carrot sticks, tomatoes, raspberries, bean sprouts, and then I'm going to load it up with some salsa, some of this reduced fat sour cream and chive dip. This is Moroccan hummus. Morrison's have started doing a red pepper dip as well, and then I'm also gonna put on some cottage cheese, which is another great protein source. So in half a pack there is 14 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, and I believe it says 2.5 grams of fat. So yeah, I'm probably going to have about 100 grams of this. Lunch is served, so I've just got loads of black pepper on it as well. So that's what the falafel look like. My main worry is that they're going to be a little bit dry, but I will let you know what they taste like. Looks good. So they taste really good. The flavour of them is really nice, but like I thought they might be, they're just a little bit dry. plenty of like salsa and cottage cheese and stuff to mix them in with. But yeah, flavour's really good. I'm gonna have to do my research to see why they're a bit crumbly. I have just put the details of my lunch into my fitness pal, and it came to, well, 300 calories, 31 carbs, 11 fat and 17 protein. So with the protein shake here, that like added the protein up to about 29 grams, and I normally shoot for about 30 per meal. So yeah, that is pretty good. I'm just going to do a little bit of work now before heading back to the gym. Got my coffee, and then I've just got a bag of the whole grain popcorn with a little bit of the Joe and Seth salted caramel, and I'm just going to be watching a webinar before I go back to work. For dinner, I'm going to try and recreate a recipe of a salad that I had at the weekend from Zee. So main ingredients are these cannelloni beans, and for half of a tin it is about 10 grams of carbs, about 6 grams of protein. With that I've got some pesto. I'm going to make some courgette ribbons, bit of salad. I'm going to roast some tomatoes, feta, tender stem broccoli and asparagus, and then I might or may not have a fried egg on top, I'm not too sure. So this is dinner. I've got the courgette under there with the pesto cannellini beans, some slow roasted tomatoes, some feta, and then one fried egg on top, which should be runny. Yeah, there we go. The runny poached egg, yum. That salad was absolutely delicious and definitely something that I would make again. The runny yolk from the egg, yeah, really made it just really quick and easy. I'm going to make a recipe that I used to make all the time, and it's called protein fluff. And it basically just like whizzes up and it's like protein ice cream. So all you need for it is some protein powder, some frozen berries. So I've got some banana in here as well, and some frozen berries. This one's got blueberries, strawberries, mango, raspberries. Then a little bit of milk to combine, and then I'm just going to top it with some high fibre bran and a digestive biscuit. And be prepared because it is really, really noisy. This is my final bowl. As you can tell, it's like full to the brim, and I've just topped it with some more blueberries, high fibre bran, strawberries, and then 3 crushed up Maltesers. This is so good. I highly recommend you try making it. It just tastes like banana ice cream. Just like ice cream consistency. Diet hack for sure. So I used, it was about half a banana, about 150 grams of frozen berries, 1 scoop of protein, and then like a splash of milk just to make it all combine and like fluff up together. Amazing. And of course I'm using my tiny little spoon to make it last longer. So to finish off my day of eating, I'm just going to go and have a square of that butterscotch Morrison's chocolate, and that will wrap up my day. Yeah, I've not missed meat today at all. All the meals I've had have been absolutely delicious. Protein wise, I think I just checked and I think I made just about 100, which is a bit less than I would normally have. I normally try and shoot for about 120-ish. I normally try and go for like 2 grams per kilo of body weight, so that's kind of what I go for. But yeah, it's not that bad. I was actually it was actually more protein than I actually thought there would be, but I did have 2 servings of protein powder in there, which I probably wouldn't normally like to do on a normal day. But I could have done more research. I know I could have done to make sure that I could have upped it with other sources of proteins like lentils, probably more cheese, maybe tofu, etc. But yeah, really enjoyed it. It's definitely something that I think I'm going to try and incorporate a little bit more. So I was just thinking about ideas. I might do like meat-free Mondays, or maybe like a couple of days a week where I just go like meat-free and just try and experiment, really, because that's one thing I like to do, is just like try out new ideas, because I kind of get stuck in a rut every now and then. I put up a post on Facebook asking for ideas, and a few people came back to me with like different ideas to try as well. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and do it a little bit more. But hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Are you a vegetarian? What are your favourite vegetarian meals? Let me know. I'll probably need a few more recipes in my arsenal if I'm going to be doing a series out of this. But yeah, oh, and protein ice cream. Definitely get on that. I'd forgotten how good it was. But yeah, so until next time, subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below, and it's a goodbye from me.